Wonder if anyone's gonna log on. How's it going? Hi. So I was doing live streams on Periscope, hashtag Victory Garden. My Periscope is Heather Day Music, just like this channel I retitled to Heather Day Music. It used to be Eden Cultures. But anyway, it's a beautiful day in between rainstorms. And I wanted to give you guys on YouTube, if you actually are watching this and you used to watch my videos back when I used to make them. But anyway, I want to give you a tour of my Victory Garden, just because it's awesome and I love it. And I am gonna start doing a lot of things that I used to do on this channel. Like if you saw how to make a PVC pipe greenhouse video, which is really hilarious. Me and my husband are like joking around with each other. It's really funny, but that greenhouse didn't turn out really well. Texas is very windy and the wind blew the thing up onto my roof. Like eventually we put panels on the roof and everything, but it wasn't like staked to the ground or anything, and the wind blew the thing up onto the roof, flipped the roof over backwards of the greenhouse onto my house roof, and I had to get up there and knock it over myself while my husband was in Korea. So that was a fail. So if you are in a windy climate, I do not recommend a PVC greenhouse. But I want to show you what I have going on here. I'm going to flip the camera around. Oops. Okay, so my fish pond is super crystal clear right now. I had to bail water out of it today and yesterday because it was like about to overflow, which of course could like cause the pump to short out. Of course, it's plugged into a GFCI outlet, but still. I've got 7 lily pads now, and this lovely iris plant. I've got my 2 goldfish. I don't know if I showed you guys this before. And then I've got 2 plecos, which are algae eaters. There's the albino over there in the corner, and then the dottie is most likely hiding under there, and then there are 2 catfish, and then there's just a bubbler pump. So there's actually not a solid filter, but we're gonna be setting that up soon because we're getting delivered some 5-gallon food grade Lowe's buckets, and hopefully setting up some aquaponics soon. So subscribe. I'm getting back into aquaponics, which means I might have another tank, of course, over here, and then I'm gonna have my towers somewhere over here. But here's what I have so far for my Victory Garden. This is an onion from the store, an onion that I just sliced the bottom, and I put it in a bowl of a little bit of water and let the roots come out. And these came out of the white sliced part, and the roots came out of the bottom root part, and then this happened, and I put it in soil. I did the same thing with this cabbage right here, which is now, I don't know exactly if that's like gonna make a big ball of cabbage or what, but I'm hoping it will. But it's something. It's just me messing around, experimenting. The leeks, same thing. Look at how many more leeks it makes. It's like, why do they even pull them up by the root? I guess it lasts better in the store, but in the garden. So no sprouts yet on the jalapeno early peppers or the chard. No sprouts on the October beans or the Brandywine tomatoes. But hi, Alessandro. How's it going? I hope I can stay connected over here because it's kind of far away from my Wi-Fi. But look at these garden beans, yo. I'm gonna have garden beans. Doo-dah, doo-dah. Milk thistle, I'm having a hard time getting it to sprout. I'm about to really up my seed game, you guys. What I've started doing is I don't just save these, I save the lids. And then also the little sour cream containers, I save the lids. And I'm going to start putting seeds in there with the lid on. The lid on. You got to save the lids if you want to start seeds. That's what I'm learning. But these are too big for that. But the smaller sour cream containers, I'm going to up my seed game. Look at this lovely red bloom I have here on this butterfly weed that I've got to put outside because otherwise butterflies aren't going to be able to enjoy it. And this other lovely native water plant that my neighbor so kindly gave me, native to Florida. So I will show you what I have going on over here. This is really silly. So remember, that's how I got my onions started that I showed you over there. I'm doing the same thing here. Those are all old roots. We're waiting on new roots, but see, there's a new root popping out. There's a new root popping out of that. Okay, it's good. That's how you can plant it in the ground. Okay, there we go. I just ordered $200 worth of seeds from Annie'sHeirloomSeeds.com. So this, I just put these in there. I doubt there's going to be any roots coming off of anything. I had them out in the shelf, which was silly because, ooh, I better check on my broccoli casserole. It was silly because it was too much rain. I've got sprouts here, finally. I can't believe it finally happened. I thought it would never happen, but I am finally getting 5. Hey, so what I was saying is, I moved that over because the baby sprouts were getting disturbed by the rain, and they were baby cherry tomato sprouts. This is just like a mess. It got way too wet. I drained it out today, but I want to show you what I have going on over here. Finally got some plant stands for my kumquats. We just need to get some bigger pots now so they can grow and fill them out and give me more kumquats. Let's see here. Doing the red Russian kale, which is fabulous. Those are coming along. I have seen a tiny okra sprout, but I think it was on the other okra. Nothing yet here. Nothing yet from this watermelon, but I have a watermelon seed that you don't even know about. Broccoli, no. Radishes! Radishes are one of those things you can do microgreens of, but I'm actually gonna try to grow a real radish. A teeny baby carrot sprout, look at that. Hallelujah. So we just poked some more holes in these so they can drain, because what we found is if we only poke holes in the bottom, it forms a suction. You gotta poke holes in the side so the air can flow and the water can actually fall out and not form like a vacuum in there. So I'm pretty sure these are pepper plants. Like I said, we didn't label those. My celery, my beans, it's all good. Look at my sunflower. Never guess what this is. This is a strong, stout watermelon sprout from the all sugar baby watermelon from Whole Foods. So it's my romaine here. I'm not really planning on eating it in this state, but I want you to see the roots. Okay. Rawr, it looks like a bear claw. Wait. It's reconnecting thing again. There was some rot on the outside that I had to peel away, outer things, but this has got the baby root nubs coming in. So that's what it looks like, the actual roots coming out that you can see. And then I'm gonna plant those in either one of the Mr. Stackies that I'm gonna order here, a hydroponic Mr. Stacky to drain back into my fish pond, or into a soil pot. But I'm really hoping for the Mr. Stackies. I gotta get my husband in on that. But anyway, I wanted to show you all this proud little stout watermelon sprout. Anyway, so we're gonna keep our worms in these tubs underneath. I'll show you the tubs there, which are collecting all the water, excess water. That one over there, you can see has a ton of water in it. So that's where we're gonna keep our worms, and it's about 10 minutes now. I'll show you a little peek of the chickies, the baby chickies. But then I'm gonna sign off and encourage you to start your victory garden, tend your own garden. Millions of people, but it's gonna be either millions of people really fast if we do nothing, or millions of people over a few years. Regardless, I think it's going to take out a certain percent of the population. That's my personal opinion. That's what I'm basing it on. And if I'm wrong, I'll have a garden. So anyway, check out my baby chicks. Where are you guys at? Psst, psst. Chickie, chickie. Chickie, chickie. Where you at? They're hiding. They don't. They're done. I'm done. Peace out. Victory garden, all that fun stuff. Bye.